Peace, love, and blessings. This is the Sacred Empress Alitas, your melanated Mayan mystic, with the Mayan moon energy for today, February 10th, 2024. Today we're on day 113 of 260 of the token, and today we're on the red solar skywalker. Let's go ahead and get started. So we know that the red skywalker is red. So the focus today is to initiate or to start. The red skywalker asks us to explore our spaces with awareness. We just moved into the new moon in Aquarius yesterday, and we have used the period from the full moon up until yesterday to get rid of certain things in order to allow space for growth. Now the red skywalker is allowing us to explore those spaces that we have cleared out with awareness in order to move forward in the creation of our lives. Some well-known red solar skywalkers: Joan of Arc, Charles Dickens, Robin Leach, RuPaul, Kristen Davis, and Barack Obama. We are in the solar tone or spirit energy of intention. It is very important for us to move with intention. Intent is to have an aim or a goal. It is important to take note of the pulse, which is a single vibration, and to take what we know and be intentional. Be intentional with what we know to cause a current. Some ways that we can be more intentional is to establish a daily routine, make a vision board, declutter your space, monitor your mental health, and to set measurable goals. This is the way that we can tap into this spirit energy. This is the energy in which we can do our most magic. So the Mayan calendar or the token is divination, prophecy, and it gives direction. The token or the calendar, as you see here, is literally a count of days. We have 260 days, which equal the gestation of many things, most importantly a human being. We have 20 signs and 13 tones in spirit energy. When we talk about direction and prophecy, the year bearer gives us the focus for the year. The white overtone wizard, the focus is on enchantment, receptivity, and timelessness. What are we saying to ourselves? Because what we say over and over to ourselves is going to result in a vibration or a spell, and we move by how we are enchanted. We are receptive. What are we receptive to? What are we willing to allow? Boundaries. What are we willing to allow in terms of opportunity and in terms of change is very important to the timelessness of our lives. This time period goes from July 26th of last year, and it will last up until July 24th of this year. We are also currently in the transformation cycle. The transformation cycle is a 52-day period that teaches us how to make and deal with changes. We can metamorphosis, we can change form where our outer reality is equal to our highest self-concept. Out of the 5 cycles, which is initiation, refinement, transformation, ripen, and enchantment, this is the most intense of all cycles, where 40 of the 52 days are portal days. So not only do we have a spirit energy each day that we can work in, we also have a 28-day period or a moon cycle that we're able to work in this spirit energy as well. We are in the current moon of the galactic moon of integrity. This is powerful in that it allows us to dive into the concept of being whole and undivided. 5 attributes of integrity are honesty, accountability, reliability, transparency, and ethics. So you will ask yourself, what does integrity look like? What would me being whole and undivided look like? What would that feel like? What would you be in harmony with if you believed you were whole and undivided? And how would you live in that vibration? So, the galactic moon of integrity, this spirit energy lasts from the 7th up until March 6th. We are still in the current 13-day cycle of power, as I like to call it, of the red serpent wave spell. It started on the 2nd. It's going to be with us up until the 14th, where we focus on how we've been surviving, what are our instincts that we follow, and tapping into our life force. This is really important in that in order to make transformation, to make change, we have to understand where we have come from. What is the state of our being in terms of how we have managed up until this time? This is going to be a catalyst to the next piece of the puzzle, which is the white mirror. But for now, we're tapping into our memory, and that is the basis and that is the spark for us moving forward in this current transformation cycle. And so we are in the galactic activation portal. We are I believe we have 2 more days of this portal energy. This portal energy is open. This allows us to ask ourselves, where do we want to ascend to, especially with us moving into this new moon period of Aquarius. This is us moving forward in areas that we may not have moved forward in before, in places that are unusual for us. So where are you ready to ascend to? How are you ready to see yourself in a way that you haven't before? The energy is intense. It's amplified right now. So this allows us to have the energy around us to move from one portal to another. So we definitely should sit in meditation, connect with this energy, and prepare ourselves, be prepared to travel to our next level. This is the time to utilize these galactic activation portals. We are from 1 to 115 of the kin. These are manifestation portals. The energy moves from spirit to earth. This allows us to manifest things that we have been working on. We get that extra energy. We have the additional energy of being in a transformation cycle in the initiation period. And now we have the added energy of the moon and Aquarius energy. We have that spark. We have a lot of energy to help us move along. I did a video on the new moon in Aquarius. It's on my YouTube page. So at the end of this video, there's a link to YouTube. Please make sure you go like, subscribe, and listen to it. It's really informative, especially where we are in terms of the Mayan calendar. Today we are focusing on the sacral chakra today, where it's about creation, money, our sexuality, reproducing in any area. The crystals that are going to help us are carnelian, jasper, bloodstone, and hematite. Some oils that'll help us adjust and balance with our sacral chakra are geranium, sandalwood, jasmine, and patchouli. We're also working in the solar plexus chakra today as well. So we're going to be able to move forward, move through these portals, explore our new open areas with focusing on our self-worth, our personal power, our self-respect, our control. The oils that will assist with this chakra are rose oil, lemongrass, and juniper. We also have topaz, citrine, and tiger's eye as crystals that will help us with this energy as well. Today is Saturday. Today are Saturn days. We set our intentions and rituals in regards to order, protection, breaking obstacles, and focusing on discipline. So the moon is moving through Aquarius and Pisces today. When the moon is in Aquarius, again, we're have an increase in wanting knowledge. We want to be with like-minded people. We want freedom and we want to follow our own rules instead of following the rulership of other people. We're going to move into Pisces. When the moon is in Pisces, our emotions are more increased, our imagination, our inspiration are more increased. We can access our hidden powers when the moon is in Pisces, but we also move into seclusion, and we also self-sabotage when we're in Pisces as well. So this is the energy that we are moving into. And the moon is also waxing crescent. So the new intentions that we're thinking about and setting, we're going to begin to get traction and expansion on those ideas. And so today the moon is void, of course. So although we're in a new period, we're in a week of initiation. This is a day of initiation. We're in the new moon energy, new. But we do not want to start anything new. This is a time when we want to take a new take or a new aspect on something that we have already been working on. When the moon is void, of course, we don't want to start anything new. We want to work on completion. We want to focus on the inner self. We want to meditate. We don't want to start anything new. If we start anything new, nothing will happen, or it won't turn out the way we envision. So that is why we don't do anything external when the moon is void, of course. And a lot of people ask questions about a void, of course, because there's a certain time frame where the void, of course, is active. But what I've learned is if the day starts when the moon is void, of course, you treat that whole day as if it's void, of course, or you're going to experience the issues that I mentioned beforehand, nothing happening or not turning out the way that we envision them. So that is the Mayan moon energy for today. I'm the Sacred Empress Alitash, your melanated Mayan mystic. These are the places that you can check me out. Please make sure you check out especially my YouTube page to dive into the new moon and Aquarius energy. Also, if you want to get more information on Mayan Moon energy, join my Mayan Moon Mondays Facebook group, where you will get information on my Mayan Moon Mondays, where I get with you on Zoom and we get a whole breakdown for the incoming week's energy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and blessings to you. Enjoy your Saturday.